Welcome back. It's time for our weekly Masked Singer recap. We're actually getting very close to the end of the season, Kelly.
Are we?
We're getting close.
Wow, okay.
I'll tell you how it's going to work out the rest of the season after this. But since she's over on the side, Natalie, would you like to walk in with the bride costume when you have time?
The bride, the pink
The bride.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't look at this and just think bride.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I still think it's a dragon
It
dinosaur.
looks like a dragon. Are they saying brides are dragons?
No, they're
Is that what they're trying to say?
I think so. But it's just they just call it a bride.
Nice.
It's just insane to me. Anyway, so when we did our recap on Tuesday, producer Jake and director Dan was certain.
Very certain.
They know who this is.
Right.
So let's take a look at this week's performance to see if they still think this.
Oh, come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding.
Not hearing any British.
Who is this? It's a nice day to start again.
Hello? Do they still think so?
There's nothing safe in this world.
Now, I'm not familiar with this song,
I know this song. Yeah.
but he was rocking it out.
You didn't
I
sound
would
half
say.
bad.
Yeah.
You disagree? The way you just looked at me now.
You know what?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I hear some more melodic singers. I have heard.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bride,
Okay.
defending champion from last week. So now we need to bring Kelly. Would you mind bringing
This
it?
was the champion from last week.
Yes, it was actually.
Tell me.
Yes, the Bride.
What have we come to?
The Bride beat. Remember, the Bride beat George Foreman and George Clinton.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. So then, new this week is the Avocado.
Avocado, yes.
Which I think is
Little
adorable.
cutie, little
I mean,
cutie
it's
avocado.
a cute costume.
Uh-huh. So
His
cute.
little hands.
Hello. Oh, adorable.
Yeah, so cute. Now, I'm going to say, I'm interested to get your take on what you think about the Avocado.
Okay.
Let's listen to this.
Woman, oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
I would say an older
Now,
person.
baby, listen, baby,
Am I
don't
wrong?
you treat me this way.
I feel like
I'll
an old
be back
crooner
on my
in there,
feet
you know?
someday.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you say so.
Because he's on pitch.
Yeah, he is on pitch.
He has kind of that soulful, melodic, old schooly.
I agree with that. Natalie, what do you...
You guys are so, like, your ears are so much more well trained than mine.
Why? What were you thinking?
I have no idea. He sounded okay.
Are you going to ask us which of these left?
No, we still have another performance.
Oh, we have one more.
We have another performance.
Just no
because so Bride was reigning champ. We had Avocado. Now we don't have the mask because Masked Singer only sent me 5 masks this year.
Yeah, I know.
And this is the one you've been waiting for because Snowstorm is up.
Oh,
Natalie.
I can't wait to hear this.
Now Snowstorm.
Super excited.
Let's see what you guys think about Snowstorm.
Turned out amazing. I've loved and I've lost. That's not what I see. Look what I found. Ain't no need for searching. And for that I'll say thank you. Next.
This isn't even fair.
Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so freaking
I don't know the song, Jeremy.
Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Thank you next.
Talked about all of them. Excellent.
Oh, Natalie,
Just moving on.
Natalie, you're so in the know. You really are.
I don't know why
That is so funny. She's a singer.
So, but
I mean, is
I
that
love-
fair? That's not fair.
that's what Natalie's like. Is that even fair?
It's not fair.
Thank you next. It's a very catchy song too.
But I don't feel like it showed her range very well. There's not
Very
much
good
range
point.
in that song at all.
Okay, so of those 3, who was sent home first?
Oh, first? You think this guy?
Okay.
Girl? Bride?
It was the Bride.
Okay.
Now here's the moment of truth, because director Dan unfortunately is on vacation today.
Aw.
Not even here. Producer Jake, they both immediately and said, I talked to Dan yesterday, he said he's willing to bet like 500%, not dollars.
Now,
Okay.
I would say that they're not quite as passionate about you and the Lambs as you are with the Lambs, but they were close. You know how much they believed who this person was.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
they believe that is Chris Jericho as much as I believe the Lambs.
Right,
I really
exactly.
believe that. Okay, let's take a look at the reveal.
And there he is, AEW champion and wrestle superstar. Y'all give it up for Chris
Is that who they
It's
said?
Chris Jericho, yes.
Okay.
Look, I even wrote it down because we were so
Yeah.
confident.
Good job, boys.
Lead singer of Fozzy,
Director
He
Dan.
really looked surprised. I don't
Jake. She's probably surprised. She's like, who's that?
Oh, maybe so. Okay.
'Cause I'm sorry, I know they're all entertainment. They can't know who everybody is.
No.
There's no way. Nobody knows who
I've
everybody is.
heard the name Chris Jericho.
Yes, I know the name. Jake did do a little explaining to me yesterday in the office because I'm like, no, who is he again?
Okay.
Because I didn't watch that. But there you go.
They were right. They were right.
Don't even have to write it in because they were right.
Okay,
Nice
very
job.
good.
Okay, so now we have the Battle Royale. Now, ladies, here's what is hilarious to me. Do you remember on Tuesday when the bride, we got to the Battle Royale and he sang 2 notes and they cut it off?
Yes.
I don't know why Fox is clipping the clips the way they do.
Oh,
Because, yet again, let's watch the Battle Royale and let's see if you can get anything
okay.
from this.
Don't you.
There's the avocado.
He got you, Robin. You got me good.
There you go.
Huh. Okay.
Now Snowstorm.
Like you were walking onto
song.
a yacht.
That's all we get, guys.
Wow.
Well, I think we can probably guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can.
But I was like, I want to hear a little bit more for the
Yeah.
viewers.
You know what?
Just cause.
You really should write in to the producers and just air your grievances with them.
Ask them why we didn't get masks
need
this
more.
year.
We want all
I want
masks.
masks.
They used to even send costumes.
Yes, I know.
You guys got
I want masks. I want costumes. I want longer
pizza?
clips.
Pizza?
Pizza would be great. Pizza party every Friday. Let's just
Why
ask.
don't we just dress up in the costumes from last year or the year before?
Let's do it.
I think we should.
We'll have a mass singer rewind.
I like it.
Okay, so now of the avocado and the snowstorm, who was sent home? Kelly is correct. The avocado was sent packing. Let's take a look.
Did you have any guesses?
No, I really didn't. I was kind of surprised actually.
Legendary comedian.
It's Adam Carolla.
Oh, okay. I know him.
And they'll show little clips of what he's done. I mean, he was on The Man Show,
Yeah.
Podcaster and TV
Dr. Drew.
Yeah. I think I knew him more with Dr. Drew.
Look at that dress she was wearing.
They all, her and Nicole always look, I mean, they must have
Yeah.
wardrobe budget, you
Yeah.
know.
Exactly. Plus
So
big
let me
budget.
write this in, guys. So that was
Big.
avocado is Adam Carolla. Now here's what's going to be next week. Are you ready? I'm sorry. Next week is Thanksgiving. They're off. So now the snowstorm will advance and will face Scarecrow and Sir Bugaboo.
Okay.
Now the winner of those 3 then will go to the semifinals to meet the Harp and the Lambs.
So there'll be 3 of them in the
Yes,
semifinals.
and then I believe they'll dwindle it down to 2 for the finale.
I think it's going to be the Snowstorm, the Harp, and the Lambs.
Did you
But I haven't heard
say-
the other 2 yet.
Did
I'm
you
just
say dwindle it down?
Did I say dwindle it? What did
Is
I
that
say?
what, I mean, is that, isn't it whittle?
I thought it was dwindled down. That is so
What
funny.
is it?
I thought it dwindled
You
down.
know what? I bet you could do anything.
Whittle it,
Oh,
dwindle it,
you can-
dwindle
What did you
it,
say?
Dwindle it.
I don't know what windle it means, but it sounds right.
Hey, we kind of knew what he was talking about, right?
We all
Totally
were on
did.
the same page, though,
Hey,
right?
we hope we are not dwindling down, but we will be back right after this.
It's like, but
right
unless
there.
there's a really good male voice in this, though,
Well, you know. I
that
know,
could
that's
compete them.
true. Hey, guys, we'll be right back.
Just saying.
Dreams, they were clouds
Super unfair how
in
they
my
do it. They're
coffee
putting really
clouds